Vinny, how's the crack?
Right. I'm recording right now, boys. And at the moment, I've got Pavlo. Pavlo from Ukraine. He's heavily involved in Ukrainian football in regard to Dynamo Lviv. Pavlo here is professionally involved in youth development of children between the ages of under 10 to under 16. Pavlo, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for invitation, Vince. Nice to hear you.
Yeah. Also, we're here joined in episode 7 of the Top Dogs Fantasy Football League. Mark, the Oracle Phillips, and Adrian, the Starman Phillips. Thank you for joining us tonight, guys. Hello, guys.
Good to see you. Hello, Pavlo. Welcome.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Vinny. Hello, Pablo. Good to be back for episode 7 and game week 3 of fantasy football.
Yeah, it's a big game week, guys.
Yeah, I just want to say that I'm very happy to have Pavlo here because Pavlo and me and Ivan, you know, over in Lviv, we are, well, obviously Ivan and Pavlo are involved with professionally youth age development. They have their own team. Pavlo, can you just talk a little bit about your the team in Dynamo Kiev and what you do in Ukraine?
Some words about Dynamo Kiev.
Yes, please. Yeah.
About yesterday match.
Anything about what you do in Lviv, and you are assistant lead team manager.
Mm-hmm. Yes, now I'm head coach of a team under 17 because last month Ivan have a good proposition from a Premier League team, and now he training at Uzhhorod, a new team in Premier League, Menai. I think you don't know this team, but it's a new Premier League team, and they invite Ivan to training under 19 their team. And Ivan goes to Uzhhorod, and now I'm a head coach in Dynamo Lviv.
Well, I'm very, very proud and happy to know you, Pavlo. Anytime. I just want to say, Mark and Adrian, this is where I go to. I go to Lviv, and people like Pavlo, they're heavily involved in football. So I'm really delighted to have a special guest from Ukraine live tonight. Okay, guys, so where will we start with? Can we just go on the video, what I've done? This is, okay, everybody at home watching on YouTube, this is the video I've done for tonight. It will set the tone.
Make sure you screen, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what I got to do is what the guys have said. I just have to get rid of that, and I just have to share the screen as the guys have said. I'll get there eventually, guys. And anybody watching at home, thank you for staying with us. So I'm sharing the screen now. Can you see the Top Dogs guy, the screen there?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So, Pavlo, this is our 7th episode of Fantasy Football League in the English Premier League, the Premier League, which you are very well. I have you here tonight for your Chelsea perspective because you're a massive Chelsea fan.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but last time I think that Chelsea being not a top club like it was 10 years ago, I think. But I hope Lampard can do it if Chelsea chairman can believe to him and give more time to build a team.
And also, Frank Lampard has done a great job last year with Tammy Abraham and Mason Mount and some you know, Tomasi, some great Chelsea player. They have the young the youth of Chelsea have got them top 4 last season. And now,
yes, true.
Pavlo, they have Havertz and all sorts of, Timo Werner, the whole lot. Like, you mean, it's all changed now at Chelsea. They must be going for the title.
I hope.
Okay.
But
okay.
I think that I hear that Arrizabalaga, goalkeeper, have a big problem with relations in team. And maybe that yesterday or 2 days ago, Chelsea bought a new goalkeeper from German, from Köln, if I don't say wrong. Do you know? For 23 million funds. And I think that it's a big step to change Arrizabalaga. You remember his mistake against Liverpool?
Yeah, and 23 million funtef, which is 23 million pounds.
Yeah. Funds. Pounds, yes.
Yeah, funtef is pounds in Ukrainian. So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to play the video of episode 7, which I did. It will give you all the predecessors of the last week. So Pavlo, have a look at the video.
Wait. Yes, I see.
So there you go, guys. Have you had a good look at the video?
I love it. You have all the talking points there. The big KDB up 0.1 million, which is a big one. And I like how you have the Son with the 4 goals and the new Wolves signing, which I'd like to talk about.
Yes. What I want to mention also before we kick off with the fantasy, that James Rodriguez is 7.6 million, guys. He's not 7.5 anymore. And Timothy, how do you say again? Timothy Castagna. Yes. He is 5.6 instead of 5.5.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Price rise, Vince. It could cause hassle for those guys playing the wild card, these early price rises. 0.1 here and there, it can leave you short if you're going for De Bruyne and Castagna, and these guys, you just got to be careful.
Yeah, just one for Pavlo there. Havertz has gone down to 8.4 million. I have him. I was going to get rid of him, Kai Havertz. He got a hat-trick midweek. Do you think, Pavlo, he is going to hit fire now in the next couple of weeks against West Brom?
I'm sorry. Do you speak to me? Yes, because my English isn't perfect, and I don't understand all what you say. Can you repeat it, but a little bit slowly?
Hey, listen, Aidan, it's okay. Pavlo, do you think that Havertz from Chelsea, he scored 3 goals the other day in the League Cup? What do you expect from Chelsea? Are you excited with the signings?
Yeah, I'm excited for a sign because they also have good new players like Thiago Silva, all the Victor Moses who played a few seasons ago in Chelsea. Timo Werner is a world-class striker, and Hakim Ziyech from Ajax. Ajax plays last season's, I think maybe for 50% from Hakim Ziyech. And new talents like Havertz, you say, so good player, and I like Hudson-Odoi, but I don't understand why Lampard don't put him in first 11.
Yeah, I have Havertz in my fantasy football team, and I am keeping him there even though he hasn't scored yet. But I'm going to keep him because I think he will score.
Well, he's gone down.
I hope.
He's gone down to 8.4 from 8.5. But I wouldn't worry about that because, as we've seen with Son, he went down to 8.9. He's 9 million back again, and everything's rosy in the Son garden. So I think Kai Havertz is a guy that we have to be watching. He scored 3 goals the other day. He's a terrific player. He came from Bayer Leverkusen, didn't he? Bayer Leverkusen. Okay.
Yeah, he did. I put him in straight away. I thought he'd hit fire. It didn't happen from the first 2 games. He got taken off because Chris Jensen got sent off the last day. But I'm going to stick in with him. I know a lot of people have probably got rid of him, but I'm going to stick with him.
Okay, Pavlo, while we have you on now, do you think that Caballero will be the goalkeeper for Chelsea instead of Azabalaga?
Yeah, I think that next few games Willie will play in first 11, but I don't know how this new goalkeeper from Köln will show himself at trainings. But I think that Kepa don't be at first 11 again.
Yeah, I don't think Kepa should be anywhere near the first team Chelsea. I think he could cost Chelsea a top 4 place. The beauty about Chelsea is they've got James. Reece James is phenomenal. But the fact that Kepa's in goal, I think he will cost Reece James defense points, even though James will get points. Zuma is looking okay. Chelsea got good experience with Asfalacheka and Alonso. Christensen is a little bit of what happened to him with the sending off. But Chilwell is unbelievable. And the Chelsea young team of Mason Mount, like Hudson-Odoi, these young Chelsea guys, even